scroll was meant for the Roman general Pompey in an effort to sway Rome to Cleopatra's side. She will be grateful to you for keeping the communication secret. She's at my estate. We're headed there now.
How does Aya fit into all this?
Her cousin Phanos informed me that she was a driven woman stalking deadly prey. It so happened that I also had reason to bring down this prey. When Aya was successful, I stepped in to protect her.
We are grateful.
And we are grateful that you have eliminated Eudorus. He was an odious individual.
I should tell you that in addition to Eudorus, I put an end to the Phylakitai of Alexandria, Gennadios.
Gennadios? I am very glad he is dead. But it will cause serious problems for you. The Phylakis are a tightly bound group. And murderers. They will certainly come after you.
So be it. Can I ask why you wanted Eudorus dead?
As you know, Cleopatra's brother, Ptolemy, is too young and pliable to be a strong leader. We believe Eudorus was the force behind Ptolemy, responsible for so many of Egypt's current ills. Here we are. The villa is up ahead. You will learn more at the villa. The Queen enjoys the life of high society. I'm pleased that Aya is bringing some sober substance to Cleopatra's social circle. She is an extraordinary woman, your wife.
I know.
Bayek, before I can disclose all secrets, Cleopatra must meet and approve of you. She can be particular. Let me give you some advice. When you approach the Queen, bend your knee in deference. Speak only in reply. Yours is not to question, but to answer. Do not be distracted by the festivities. She has a large entourage, and they like to amuse themselves. Sometimes to excess. Speak clearly, in measured tones, and above all, do not meet her gaze. Ready?
I cannot wait.
Catch me! Catch me!
Come here, both of you!
Yes,
She caught me with her husband.
the sensation is most delightful.
This way.
Oh, don't do it. She doesn't hold a grudge.
Bees? Where is my opium pipe? I will sleep with anyone as long as they agree to be executed in the morning.
Like Xantivis.
He was well satisfied with his bargain. Who is this toothsome fellow? In mehoto ek nebsheve.
My queen, this is,
Well,
It is a generous offer. But I've already pledged my life to this woman.
Aya, you have chosen well. Come, we have much to discuss. Celebrate, my friends!
You were meant to kneel. Ah, Pashremta. Meet Aya and Bayek. They put an early end to Eudorus.
Delightful. You are joining our efforts, then?
We do not know what your efforts are.
Eudorus was a member of the Order of Ancients. They are responsible for my exile. They tore me from my throne.
And why should I care about them?
The snake has many heads. Those heads make up the Order.
The snake is the man who killed my son.
It is not so simple.
What are they talking about?
I don't know. They must know something.
The Order of Ancients seeks to control all Egypt. Ptolemy is but their puppet.
We have informants in each region, but they have been unable to touch the Order.
Across Egypt, mysterious forces work against us. For instance, here, in the Nile Delta, the endless sands swallow up whole villages, yet a malignant human force moves with them. That force is one of the Order of Ancients, called the Scarab.
And over here, in most sacred Giza,
A shadowy figure called the Hyena controls all that occurs. What is certain is that Giza is the land of death and loss.
and then there's Memphis.
All is cursed in my land. Even the sacred Apis bull himself. The one called the Lizard has worked a sort of diabolical power.
So the snake is the Order of Ancients.
Yes. Eudorus was known as the Hippo.
You are right, my love. He was not the last one. All of these are.
When the Order wants something, as in Siwa, it does not hesitate to crush all in its path.
For Siwa, now Fayum. It is the most oppressed region in all of Egypt. Where the crocodile wields cruel power, the denizens live in constant fear. That is the fate that awaits all Egypt if we fail to stop the Order.
We need decisive action. It is time for assassinations.
We still have not found the man who killed Khemu. Our son Shed will weep with joy when we clear the map of those figures.
You are my Medjay now. Protector of the true Pharaoh of Egypt.
So it shall be. Tonight, we drink, celebrate, make love. Tomorrow,
Roya, where have you got to?
Happiness!
Yerem! Oh, Janet!
سمع شعات Hush your racket, Auntie. You will just make... Neb, you look strong and carry yourself without fear. Can you help a poor farmer?
Your friend was killed by a hippo.
Yes. The beast rampage slaughtered many. Yesterday, we were attacked by bandits. In their wake, they disturbed these hippos and drove them into our fields. The gods seem content to peace on us. We cannot harvest the crops, nor can we put the dead to rest with the hippos in our fields.
Let me help you collect the dead. I should be cautious around here.
Magi!
Careful you don't overfill the jars.
I seek the master brewer, Hakuf.
I have no time. Speak to one of my overseers if you must.
You misunderstand. I am a Magi. Apollodorus sent me.
Apollodorus, of course.
He sent me for the scarab, the shadow that darkens Sais.
Shh, please. That is an evil name to speak aloud. Apollodorus knows the people are suffering. In my position, many confide in me. Trade is strangled, the soldiers run rampant, and the weight of Ptolemy's taxation crushes the breath from us. Come with me. Let us retire where we have a roof overhead. There are many terrible stories about the scarab. I am sure Apollodorus told you. Tales of mutilation, disappearances, and folk buried in the desert and left to die. A horrendous fate, trapped in the shimmering sand, your mind and body pounded by the remorseless sun, waiting for the final release into the Duat. But these are only stories. There are real villains in Sais. But the Scarab, if he exists, it is not safe to speak of him.
The investigations of Hakuf's agents. Concerns of the people.
last man who asked questions about the scarab was near beaten to death, with his tongue cut out.
Who was he?
Orgupa, father-in-law to the most powerful man in the region, Tahaka. That boy, Kawab, is his grandson.
Hey, you tired of winning? I'm looking for your grandfather. Do you know where he went?
No, he left on the road to Campiros. He should have been home by now.
I'll see if I can find him along the road.
Oh!
Let's hear. Heresy is a shit. Shit.
Greetings, friend. My thanks. Safe travels.
What are we to do with the beggar that Marcos caught in the Phelakitai's tent?
If he survives the beating the men gave him, we'll sell him at the harbor for a drachma.
No, he's good. Did you know he was mute?
Perhaps half a drachma then.
He must die!
Hey!
Cooper, I will get you out. I think you will survive.
Halt! Stay there!
I know the Scarab took your tongue, but we can help each other. Akuf told me that you are investigating the Scarab. Help me, and I can ensure he dies.
Yes, he has no mercy.
What about your sister and her family?
They escaped. Thank the gods. Jessica helped them out of town, past the guards at Camp
You there! Hey now!
We must give up! Tax collectors ask for too much. It's not
Wanderers, seek not your solace here, but let your feet carry you to Pharaoh's Letop.
Grandfather, are you all right? Is he hurt?
Banged up, bruised, and thirsty. The soldiers do not take kindly to him, but he will be all right. Where's your father, Kawab? We must speak of this.
Father is away, on his great work. Mother, grandfather is hurt. Soldiers mistook him for a beggar again.
Father, what have you done this time?
He was searching for the Scarab. I hope he can help me. And in return, I can protect your family.
The Scarab is nonsense. Everyone knows this.
He wants you to read them.
It looks like the Scarab is summoning warriors to the city of Letopolis.
By the gods! That is where my husband is.
Or the city swallowed by the desert.
It is Father's destiny to rebuild it. We're going to join him soon. Right, Mother?
Yes. My husband Tahaka has been slaving there for months. I'm sure he can help you. He knows everyone there.
If you go, tell him I can't wait to see him.
Of course I will, Kawab.
Nechero?
B.
Poor cousin.
Is it him?
No, not the Gator.
Nechero.
Nechero!
No, not him. I would help you, but I am no match for those beasts.
Is this Maketra?
Not this. This is my wife's brother.
My poor Maketra is gone.
The last one, I think.
And Maketra not among them.
What will I do now?
Thank you, Neb. Their souls will now rest in peace.
Who is this Maketra your aunt mourns?
Our protector. Brave and strong like you, he would chase away fierce animals or the bandits who plague us. I guess there's no one left who can keep us safe.
Such a curse upon all of Egypt, it seems. Where do these bandits roost?
There is a canyon. I would take you there, but it is far too dangerous. Also, someone must deal with the dead.
Of course. I will find it.
The bandits are known as the Hungry Great Ones. May the gods protect you.
I must be careful now.
Hey!
Hey now!
You're dead! What?
Hold on.
You've got another Zorki now.
Die, idiot! Let me confront my accuser! Then we'll hear truth!
Join you there.
Brothers, shield me! I must get away!
Do not sully yourself, Gideon.
I will call you a wedding fool, but I'm no liar.
And I will toast you!
Stand and fight! Aha! There! Lock the road behind me! I will get through! You are finished. Thank you! You look much better without all that scale. There you are! Lock the road behind me! I will get through! Lock the road behind me! I will get through! Crows will have a great feast when I'm done with you! I'll kill you for that!
This place is heavily guarded.
Thank you. But why did you save me?
Your aunt spoke of your desperate straits. I would free any unjust captive, but the plight of a protector is something I cannot ignore.
You are a Medjay.
We are of the same brotherhood.
Yes, I must hurry home. The war chief, Fat Homer, took the hungry great ones on a raid. You move like a lion. Would you help me stop them?
Hey, wait! Mine now!
Whoa.
Ire, Triogev. Die already!
Ketra, I think we are done. You fought like a lion yourself.
I have learned much from you. You've made me a better protector. Egypt needs more people like you.
The land needs more people like us.
I will sing songs of our battle to my aunt to remember this day.
Huh. Whoa.
I must deal with Sefetu's archers inside. I should find this Zervos and see what he knows about Sefetu. See if he's connected to the Scarab. I will ask among the merchants, see which are friendly to him.
هرسية سشد شديد
قد ماني
Ah, a customer. Bye for now.
Get and said Penach.
Can I help you,
Shem
traveler?
Eni to read. Ren Mary Segment. Ko Jadani Nejut Echesemet. Gehem Neger. Fayanis pleasure. Achem Meonobi. Va Achwa Dejdi. Achem Referi.
امسك هر او يس جهاز ريه جيم انجو Chero. حرسية سشد شديد
Care for some dates? Finest in the area. Same ones the brewery uses for its famous beer.
I am just looking. You know about a man named Zervos?
Zervos? The harbor master is dead.
Stay there, you!
They will attack on sight here.
Greetings, friend.
What?
Godspeed.
What are you looking for today?
The harbor master, Zervos.
Do not ask about him. The guards killed him.
Good day to you, Ned. Any metal work I can do for you this day?
Hey! You want some fish or what?
I am looking for Zervos, the harbor master.
Oh. I heard Sefetu gutted him.
I am just looking. You know about a man named Zervos?
The harbor master? Huh. Why are you asking about him?
I have heard he is missing. In hiding? Perhaps dead.
What would you do if Sefetu put a price on your head?
Ah, I see. I am not one of Sefetu's men.
I don't know anything about it. I don't stick my neck out. I have nothing to tell you. Finest metalwork in Sais!
Good day for business?
Not half bad. What are you looking for today?
For Zervos, the harbor master. Do you know where to find him?
You are looking for who? Why? I don't know him. I heard he was dead. Why are you bothering about him? He was a good man.
A good man? So you do know him?
I don't. I just heard others say it. Leave me be.
You look like a strapping sword. Looking to improve your armor?
Long night?
Very. Sorry. What are you interested in?
At the moment, I'm looking for Zervos.
The harbor master. Of course. Zervos is away.
Away?
Yes, he's gone to Letopolis. Attracted by the promise of a new life.
Then he is not dead.
Dead? Why would you think he was dead?
Any further word on Zervos?
Sorry. Who is that again?
Another late night.
They are all long these days.
I see.
Sorry, I can't help you. Enis.
Hustlers, entrepreneurs, wanderers, leave not your solace here, but let your feet carry you to Letopolis. Letopolis is a dream-given form, a new home for you, built by your hands and labors. It is not without its dangers, but the promise of a glorious tomorrow awaits.
Do you need to be doing that?
העם מסוג! היי, ביג חמת!
Alexero?
Nardeo?
Jeren, goed. Toch je net.
Shemeni Nesu. Tenate. Just a moment! These crops need to be loaded for transport by the day's end.
A little more than a moment of my time, don't you think?
I'm sorry. We are normally two, but my son cannot keep up.
One thing at a time. Let your boy rest. I will help you collect your harvest. He is too young to be working the fields.
I know it, but my field hands ran off when I couldn't pay. The tax collectors demand all my grain, or they will burn my house down. Thank you, sir. Now I'll be able to pay Sefetu's dogs off. This time at least.
Tell me about these tax collectors.
They ride the roads all around Sais, sticking mostly to the outskirts. Their rabid master, Sefetu, has them tax the people for all they have.
Let me see if I can find them, and convince them to change their ways. You work on your farm, and raising your boy.
Yes, Ned. Now that he can get some rest, I think my boy will get back his strength. The gods praise you.
Please, Medjay, if I can trouble you, Harkuf's assistant, Nesamun, took a delivery of beer down the southern road. He never made it to Yamu. Please, can you find him and make sure he's okay?
I am on the case.
That beer was meant to honor Sekhmet. If he drank all that beer, he'll be whipped.
Specific göre.
Shemesu Efejar. Es ha lecheru.
Did you have any trouble bringing your crops to market? Did you have any trouble bringing your crops to market?
Getting past Camperos is torture. Those soldiers are thieving scum. Those soldiers are thieving scum. All they do is take advantage of us. All they do is take advantage of us.
Stay on their toes. Don't want any surprise.
Is there any news about Jester?
Won't outrun me!
حالك شنو؟
I see you!
دير عاد سبعة.
Halt!
Hey, you! Stop!
Ayo.
Hey now! Simba out.
What?
Wait a minute.
Hey! Hey! Call that fighting!
What? What do you think drives these idiots? Politics? Where are you?
My dearest, we do not have enough to pay Sefetu his accustomed taxes.
How can I help you?
When he comes, I will talk to him about selling myself into bonded labor.
No, you don't have to. I confessed our plight to Lady Marit, and she gifted me a purse full of coins. It will buy us a month or two.
That family is so generous. We must make a libation to the gods in their honor.
Thank you.
ودي بيج داي موسيخت حيوان حت حق بدا بان موف
See you later. The tax collectors... Too much. It's not worth it.
But what can we do?
I will not put words between your teeth, but I am going to pack my...
I should not be seen in this area.
Hustlers, entrepreneurs, wanderers, put your solace here. Metropolis is a dream given for, a new home for you, built by your hands and labors.
Join the dead! He's in range! Mine now!
Where did you hear that? Some of the guards.
You and I,
Tax collectors ask for too much. It's not worth it.
But what can we do?
I will not put words between your teeth, but I am going to pack my...
My dearest, we do not have enough to pay Sefetu his accursed taxes. When he comes...
Amosis?
Yes? Fresh cockles and mussels today.
My name is Bayek. I come from Hakuf. We need your help as a friend of Jeska.
I'm listening.
Since Jeska was killed, Hakuf needs a trusted agent to shepherd people out from under Sefetu's watch.
Dead. You and Hakuf are out of touch. Jeska's too tough to be held by Sefetu. She escaped the firebrand.
What? Where is she?
Back on the river. She took a felucca loaded with supplies to the people she sheltered. She's taken a dangerous route to the southwest past the hippopotamuses to avoid Sefetu's eyes. If you follow the coast, you'll find her. Away, you blasted river pigs! These bloated lake cows! Help me drive them off! These bloated lake cows! Help me drive them off! What are you called?
Bayek.
Good to meet you, Bayek. I am Jeska.
How did you end up here?
I got lost. Sailed the wrong way.
I would not call avoiding Sefetu's patrols the wrong way.
What do you know of Sefetu?
Harkuf believed you were dead, but you escaped. He needs you back.
Help me get these supplies to my village. There are many depending on me. And we will talk. How do you know Harkuf?
I was sent to him by a man to whom I am pledged. I believe we are working towards the same end.
Well, Harkuf is a great man. Though Sais is a region of self-proclaimed great men. But Harkuf has a good heart. He cares for his people and his city.
Yes. He protects them from cowards like the Scarab and Sefetu.
I have smuggled many families like poor Wenis and her son out of Sais to keep them safe. Those who have tried to refuse Sefetu, he has burned to death.
You are courageous to protect families that are not your blood.
If you say. I hide them in my village until we can arrange a caravan to get them beyond the desert. Hence the food and medicine I bring.
How did you survive?
Sefetu's soldiers brought me to Fort Nikio where they burned and tortured me. But I spat in their faces. When they thought me broken, by the gods, Sefetu has come!
Rebels must die! Come here! Die, die!
Time to die.
coming for you.
My
Your
honor
coin?
killing prey this season.
Finish the rest.
Give your hand over here!
You can't survive this. I just want surrender.
Sefetu's men are burning everything!
Stay here. Let me take care of them.
Rebels, kill them!
Whoa.
Idiot! pay, corpse!
Oh. It is done.
So many lives turned to ash. Is anyone left?
We need to be quick. More will come.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Pentu! Oh, by the gods, you are still alive! I will not leave you here. My cousins have a farm nearby. It may be untouched. Please, help me bring Pentu.
Of course. I will take him. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
E.T. Abana!
Whoa.
Thank you for Pentu's life.
I did nothing that you would not have done. He owes his life to you. This is not the end of it, however.
No. Those dogs still hunt for the prick master. I will go to Hakuf.
We must find a way to peel Sefetu out of his shell and deal with
I
him.
cannot bring your people back from Duat, but I will help you avenge your village.